Well, good morning everyone and welcome to another video. This time you find us in Olden. Last time we were here we did the Brixton Glacier and the Low and Sky lift, so if you're interested in looking at that then please do click on the link at the end of this video. But this morning we are off the ship shortly to do something else, aren't we?
We are. So we're actually going to have a little walk around Olden because we didn't manage that last time, but we're also going to be going out on the fjord on a kayak and experiencing what that looks like a bit close up, the fjords around us. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, so after yesterday's shenanigans of the zip line, we're now kayaking in a fjord. When will it ever stop?
Probably the day after when it rains and we're staying on the ship.
Yeah, so talking of rain, today is not going to be raining, it's going to be almost 30 degrees, so it's the perfect weather to be doing this in. Haggersons, I think where we're visiting tomorrow, is going to be a little different. So without further ado, our kayaking tour starts in about an hour's time, so we're going to quickly get ready.
Change your clothes just in case we fall in.
And we will see you out on the fjord. We're back from the kayaking, which we'll touch on quickly. What did you think of that?
Oh, it was fantastic. It was a superb location for it, right on the fjord. So we booked it through Olden Adventure. So it was exactly the same one if you did it through a cruise line. It probably double the price, but we just we booked it ahead, and it's just right outside the cruise ship terminal. You have to put on they called it a dry suit. I always think of a wetsuit. It's a dry suit. Dry suit just to keep you dry because you're not going in wet in the water. So you have to put that on and sort of wet shoes, and then walk down to the boathouse, have a little bit of a quick lesson, and then out on the water we went. So it was because there were two of us, we were in a double kayak, and had fun trying to steer and oar and row.
Yeah, it was teamwork was the need of the day, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was definitely the word of the day, and we did all right. It was our first ever time. Listen, we didn't fall in. We could have capsized. It was 500 metres deep in parts, and a bit deeper in other parts.
Yeah, and the guide was really helpful because he stopped at various areas and just told us a bit about life and culture and
the heritage of the place and family names and everything else, which is really good. So as always, we'll put the details in the comments below. Let us know what you think of that. Is that something you fancy doing? If so, just let us know in the comments as well. We've now walked on into Olden because it's only about 500 metres away. So it's something we've not done. As I said earlier in the video, is that we've already done Olden, so go back and watch the other bits that we did at that particular time. So we thought we'd come out to the White Church, and this is a lovely little place, isn't it?
It is really, really nice. And once again, we've come across a church and a cemetery that's so well looked after, beautiful flowers, really well kept. And they're obviously very old. From, I think, well, the more modern stones are saying the 1800s, the people's birth date.
So it's again, it's a lovely, quaint, ornate, very peaceful church in a very peaceful environment.
Apart from the building that's going on, building works behind.
Hey, listen, progress is progress, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're now going to walk through the rest of the town, and because there's another church called the Red Church. We'll give you a guess as to why it's called the Red Church, but we'll show you when we get there. So let's go and have a look. Right, okay. Did you guess why it was called the Red Church? I'm sure you did. Right, the church you see behind us was built in 1934, and the church down the road, the White Church, was built in 1759. So that's it. I know which I prefer. Let us know in the comments which of the two you prefer and possibly why. And while you do that, we're going to head on back to the ship now for a well-earned meal and a drink in the Golden Lion. So it'll be the first time we've eaten in there, so we'll show you what there is to have there. Yeah, and we'll see the rest of the day unfold.
saying good night.
Okay, so that's the end of another busy day. And let's go back to the start, and that was
Getting up really early because we were coming into Olden, which is such a stunning port, and the journey through the fjord is really amazing.
Yeah, last time we did Fjord was in the dark, and we were halfway through it at the break of dawn. This time round, it was being in the summer, full sun, and it was a fantastic journey in, wasn't it?
It was really nice. Yes.
And the reason we were up early is because we had an early tour stroke excursion, and that was?
It was kayaking.
Yeah, something we've never done before, as we've said earlier, and it was really good. We really recommend that.
Yeah, it was with Olden Active, so they're just outside the port, so you can book it ahead or you can turn up if they've got spaces. But no, it was really good fun. We look forward to seeing what the footage comes out from the canoe, from the kayak rather.
Yeah, because I was trying to paddle and hold the camera and do everything else at the same time.
And try not to capsize, which we didn't. Yes,
we would try all the way through. And then that was followed by a trip into Olden itself, the village, the white church, the red church, and everything there. What a stunning place that is.
Yes, lovely river as well by the side of the church. Yes,
with some lovely houses along the way.
Yeah.
And then on to this evening's festivities, and we started that by...
I can't remember. It was such a long time ago.
I can't remember. What did we do? Oh, crikey. It was the sail away. So
yes, that's right.
We did the sail away.
Yes, and then it was NOIR.
NOIR now. Okay.
Yeah,
NOIR.
Bright Light Society.
Okay, so
we're
now getting on to the nitty gritty, because we want to cover this in a minute. The entertainment on board Queen Anne. So NOIR, seen a lot of mixed reviews. I think is probably the best way to put it. And it was like a whodunit musical, but interactive, if that makes any sense. And hopefully you would have seen some of the footage. And I thought it was okay.
It was good. Yeah, it was singing, bit of dancing along, bit of a say whodunit and murder
audience
mystery.
Participation, getting people up, and they played a part. Everyone that got up.
We sat at the back, so we didn't get picked on. But...
Shh, don't tell everyone. Yes, so that was really good. Don't listen to all those. Clearly, I think this is getting on to the theme about the entertainment on Cunard. It's not for everyone. Everyone has different expectations as to what it should be. But yes, it was fine and it was good.
Yeah.
And then we went on to silent disco, didn't we?
Yeah, after the buffet, artisan, food hall, buffet, straight buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fine.
Standard fare. But the silent disco was good. We like a silent disco.
Now, we think that might have been the first time for Cunard. Not sure if it's a usual thing. People were wondering what was going on.
Well, it was advertised as the new thing in cruising.
Yes.
Which made us laugh a bit because...
Yeah. not for the cruise lines we've been on previously.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And the subscribers of ours would know, or regular viewers would know, that we do like a silent disco.
Yeah.
But it was good. But again, people got up, got danced. Normally you will have a team A, team B, who can cheer the loudest, etc. There wasn't any of that.
Yeah.
It was just one person DJing the
but
mix.
Didn't say anything. The entertainment crew were there, but it didn't interact other than handing out the headphones.
Yeah, I think they were more interested to see how many people are actually going to turn up.
Yeah, hopefully it sticks. I think it's a fun thing to do, especially going out of Olden as well. That was amazing, out of the fjords. The outlook was amazing because it was in the pavilion where you've got the big windows, big glass windows.
Yeah, definitely. Cunard are definitely trying, and that's an important thing to know.
Yeah.
And then on that note, we went to see the London, what was it called? Songs of London or something along those lines.
It's the premiere of it tonight.
In the Queen's Room. Now, the performers, fantastic. The vocalists, amazing. The Queen's Room is a bit of a mess, to be honest, in my opinion. It's way too small. In fact, I think the layout of the ship, even though it's a brand new ship and the decor is fantastic, I think the layout of the ship is poor. there are too many choke points, too many narrow bits that people, if they just stop, it causes a log jam and there's no natural flow. And because the vocalists were amazing and the actual set was really, really good, it was just like a log jam.
It was popular, yeah. There was 2 shows tonight, 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and I don't know whether people went back to watch a second time, why there were so many people there. It was standing room only, but no, it was very good what we saw. But whether they're experimenting and that will become one of the performances in the theatre, maybe. But it was certainly popular, went down well.
Yeah. And then the final thing, again a slight disappointment, in the Bright Light Society. It was advertised as an ABBA DJ, etc. So we went in there, ABBA was playing over the loud system and people were sitting, it was packed in there. And then the second ABBA music track came on, then the third one, then the fourth one. People started to leave and we're thinking, okay, it's going to start, they're starting a bit late. And then over the tannoy came someone that says, okay, and just enjoy listening to the
ABBA Hour.
ABBA Hour. Get on the dance floor, and everyone's sitting there think, wait, well, where's this DJ?
Yeah.
What's happening? So then people just left.
Yeah.
And again, Cunard trying something but not necessarily succeeding in it. But anyway, listen, if there's the gripes, first world gripes and all that, we're still having a good time on the ship.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, having lots of fun. It's all been good.
And it's clear that Cunard are trying.
Yeah.
So let's applaud them for that. Anyway, enough said. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing, especially if you've liked this video and what you've seen us get up to, being a mad couple that we are. And obviously stay tuned for more. And until then,
stay curious.
Hey, just curious.